see you, Shannon.
What are you doing?
Mojo, I literally have no idea what I'm doing over here. Mojo said, Kev, press these buttons.
He did.
Don't F up.
He did.
And I'll be back.
He did. He did. He just walked out of the studio and gave Kev a bunch of instructions, and nobody has any idea what's happening.
The craziest thing is he left his phone, and nobody leaves their phone unless it's like, I don't know, super emergency.
Is he pooping?
I hope it's not pooping.
He's pooping.
Well, Lydia, it's your birthday. I mean, you want to run the show?
What do you want to do?
I think we should just continue show as normal.
Okay. All right.
What's
Well,
going on here?
Oh.
wait a second. I see him.
Oh my God. Are you kidding?
Is that Taylor Swift?
Hi, I'm the only one that's not afraid to lose my job for dressing up like Taylor Swift. How are you?
Oh my God.
Happy
Who thought of
birthday.
this, and how did you guys get him to do
Well,
this?
it was the former Trailer Swift era that said
Look
that
at
she would
this
never
top.
dress up as Trailer again. So guess what? Look who's here.
Can you sing us a song?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Lydia. Happy birthday to you.
It's our own
We got Mojo in studio
Look at
dressed as
that.
Taylor
Look
Swift.
at that
I
glitter
even
tank
have, by the way,
top.
hold on a second here. Hold on. I even have some Taylor Swift music to play.
I can't.
Oh, and wait, Cav, I'm sorry. By the way, great job, Cav. Hold on a second. By the way, this guitar was built for KP. Look how fat I am with this thing.
Stop, I couldn't get over that top.
The top. Where did you find that top?
What top is that?
Oh my God, that
I
is.
sent him the list. I'm like,
How
get
do you
this
guys
top.
do this with your hair?
You look good in sequins.
No, hold on.
Really do.
Lydia, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
This
Yes.
glitter, this sheer sequence shirt is,
Yes. By
is
the way,
doing everything right
It
now.
is. It's a size 3X women, so it's a little.
You look like Karen Drew last night.
Karen, if you are listening, I'm sorry.
That's not a compliment.
Hold on. KP goes, hey, Mojo, you should order this stuff on Amazon. I go, okay, great. They got a 3X. I didn't realize that their 3X is a woman's 3X. I got to get my earpieces.
Him and this hair is the funniest thing
He
in the
can't
world.
hear the show right now because of this damn wig.
Hold
Oh,
on,
he's
hold on,
gonna take it
hold
off.
on. I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to put my wig back on.
Look at his hair.
Oh my God.
Now, the best part
Are
of
we
this.
live?
We are live on Facebook right now if you're missing this.
Hold on. Let me get my hair back on here.
You look like
By
Bret
the way,
Michaels.
I dated a girl in college that looked just like me right now. And honestly, I was happy. I was
You
fine.
dated Taylor Swift?
I dated a girl with blonde hair and a black beard. All right, hold on. The best part of this entire thing, where you at, Lydia? I can't see it through my hair. Get in here. Get in here. This is the best part. So, KP, by the way, did it up right. I give it up
Yes,
for KP, by the way.
He ski.
She loves you so
Great
much.
party planner.
Real friends.
But hold on. I'm going to play this for you. We had Deep Voice Guy do some stuff for you.
Hold on, I don't have headphones on.
you can use mine.
Oh, wait, yeah,
All
two
right.
steps.
The best one I'm going to play last for you. Here you go. Deep Voice Guy is our voice guy here. Ready?
It's producer Lydia's birthday. Applauded be heard Travis Kelsey in the DMs at Radio Lydia. Happy birthday, Lydia.
Love that one. I love that one. This one's a great one.
Producer Lydia turns 27 this weekend. If you see her shaking her breezy ass.
Yes, I'm shaking some breezy ass.
No, you didn't. Happy birthday, Lydia.
Isn't that great? This one's good.
Official title is Mojo Executive Producer. The real title is Wrangler of Grown-Ass Adults that can't keep their lives straight without her. Happy birthday, Lydia. Without you, we'd all be homeless.
That's right. And
Happy birthday, producer Lydia. A true saint, after all. Puts up with Kevin's farts, Shannon and KP's drama, and Mojo's crazy.
exactly. But the best one of them all, and this was one of my favorites, and I think Tony thinks this might be the greatest sweeper that's ever been done by Deep Voice Guy for Lydia's birthday.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The only threesome producer Lydia will ever have. Happy birthday, Lydia.
So good. So good.
Excellent job. That was great.
Oh, I love this so much.
We got-
Oh, wait, whoever thought of that one?
That's all KP. She thought of that. She was great.
Father's Day Holy Spirit one is so good,
Yeah.
KP.
Thank you so much. By the way, I thought I would never see you sitting in a wig dressed as Taylor Swift a day in my life. I thought I'd win the lottery before I'd ever see that. So
I don't
you're
know if you know
incredible.
this, but I am not dressed in a wig as Taylor Swift. I am Taylor Swift. So I love this, and we got more surprises coming. So
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo, 5 at 6:55, go now.
does anybody have a hair tie?
Hook my man up,
Can I
man.
try this? How do you guys do this? This is like unbelievable. Like this hair.
Oh my gosh, it is
see
so
the
funny
face?
to see you like.
Do you like? Oh, I can't.
No,
Oh, here.
he doesn't even know how to use a hair tie.
Our reigning champ is Danielle. She's going for her 4th win in a row. Hi, Danielle.
Hey, good morning.
We're live on what is it, YouTube and Facebook.
Yes.
So you guys are performing live on YouTube and Facebook today. Emma is your challenger. Hi, Emma.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Say hello to Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, how are you? No, that was me. Good, thanks. All right, now Danielle's your champion that you're going to be challenging today. We're going to lock her up in a soundproof area. Wish her a happy birthday for us when you get in there, okay, Danielle?
All right, I will.
All right, here we go. 5 pop culture trivia questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion. Question number 1, Emma. Happy birthday to Niall Horan. Also celebrating a birthday. What boy band was he formerly a part of?
One Direction.
Question number 2, Stephanie Germanotta is opening up about her Facebook page that a group of her high school classmates once made titled Stephanie Germanotta, You'll Never Be Famous. Who is she better known as?
3 seconds. 3.
Lady Gaga.
Question number 3, Halsey is engaged. Which of the following is not a Halsey song? A, 1035, B, Without Me, or C, East Side?
A.
Question number 4, Cardi B welcomed her 3rd child with her rapper ex-husband. Who is he?
Offset.
And question number 5, Sabrina Carpenter currently has 3 songs in the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Name one of those songs.
Espresso.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area. Wow. Good Friday.
5 out of 5.
Wow. 5 out of 5. That's unbelievable. So you got a challenge today, Danielle. You cannot miss any of these.
All right, I can do it.
Here we go. We'll take them slow. Question number 1. Happy birthday to Niall Horan. What boy band was he formerly a part of?
One Direction.
Yes.
1 to 1.
Question number 2. Stephanie Germanotta is opening up about the Facebook page that a group of her high school classmates once titled Stephanie Germanotta, You Will Never Be Famous. Who is she better known as?
Lady Gaga.
Yes. Question number 3. Halsey is engaged. Which of the following is not a Halsey song? A, 1035, B, Without Me, or C, East Side?
A.
Yes.
3 to 3.
You cannot miss these next 2 questions. Got to get a perfect score, tie with a win. Question number 4. Cardi B welcomed her 3rd child with her rapper ex-husband. Who is he?
Offset.
Yes.
4 to 4.
And it comes down to this. Question number 5. If you should get it wrong, we have a new champion. Question number 5, Sabrina.
Mom.
Oh,
Mom.
what's that going?
Mom.
Sorry, I couldn't see the actual control thing here.
Your bangs are in the way?
My bangs are in the way. Question number 5. Sabrina Carpenter currently has 3 songs in the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Name one of those songs.
Please, please, please.
You're still the champion. 4 in a row for Danielle. Congratulations to you. We've got another week with Danielle. We're going to bring you back on Monday morning. We can't wait to talk to you.
All right, see you later.
We appreciate you. Emma, we're going to set you up with some Papa Romanos. You did great, Emma. Give it up for Emma. That was a perfect score.
Good job, Emma.
Will you do us a favor? Will you come back and play sometime? Because I'm telling you, all it took was, one question, and you could have won today.
I know. Of course, I'll come back.
All right, please do that. Love you. Have a great weekend. Hang on the phone, and birthday girl Lydia will set you up with everything. Here we go.
Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:50.
The weekend at our iHeartRadio Music Festival, September 20th and 21st in Vegas, and that is a world premiere right there.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live.
Had a great time last night. Give it up for Shannon and Megan on an amazing job raising money to help out a family who has been battling cancer for the New Day Foundation last night.
They were incredible.
It was their lip sync battle. You guys were true champions. Great job on your performance last night. This was to this song, by the way. They both looked hot as hell, didn't they, up on stage, Cal?
I mean, so hot, you told Megan's dad, and I was like, I don't know if he's the target audience for such a comment.
What?
Yes, I told your dad. I said Megan looked hot as hell, and your dad goes, yes, she did.
I was like, I don't.
Yes.
You know that's her daddy, right?
Yeah. Well, listen,
in our mustaches.
I've had
I've
had people tell me how handsome my sons are. What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It
didn't feel
right.
I feel like there's a difference between hot and and handsome.
Yeah.
Hot has a different,
As a parent, you do not want to produce ugly kids. So I think he was happy to know that. But and
you can't help it.
I got a chance to see Shannon's dad too. It was cool. The dads were proud as hell there. It was cool last night to see the kids too, Lucy and Smith hanging out, and the other kids, Megan's
Her brother.
no, Megan's Megan's showing off the. Holy cow, Megan! I got to tell you something. First off, let me just say this to you.
I didn't
My
get
ovaries were out last night.
You have really lost an amazing amount of weight, but you've also honestly. You have done a great job of, like, your confidence level is, like, at a new level. To do what you did last night, both of you guys. I don't know.
The guy who was not there last year, because my lady bits were out last year, too.
Were they? Did you feel better going up there this year, you guys, than you guys did last year? Because you guys had a great, what was the Howl dance troupe?
Howl 5th and 6th grade Palmentier team was
Nice
with us.
people.
Yeah,
Great
they
job
were
to them,
all,
yeah.
They were so
the
nice.
girls, their moms, the dads were there last night too. There were some dads, and they were just such a stellar part of our performance.
Good kids too. They were really nice to meet them. But you guys did great. And Megan, you said that there were some I guess people not knowing who you were, or they didn't recognize you. Or something?
Oh, I'm so frustrated. Okay, so when you think of Freddie Mercury, because Shannon and I were dressed up like Freddie Mercury, which everybody got Shannon, nobody got me. What outfits do you think of? Just name a couple off the top of your head.
Honestly, I only think of him in that beater.
Which is what I was wearing.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
white beater and the studded belt and then jeans and the Adidas shoes.
Any other ones, Mojo?
Well, I saw the movie and I loved it. So, he's had a couple sparkly outfits in the past in the movie that I remember, like all the party
Yellow
scenes.
jacket, white
Yeah,
pants.
yeah.
Yellow
Famous,
jacket.
famous.
I feel like there's 3 iconic Freddie Mercury
Yeah.
looks.
And what you were wearing last night, I
Well,
thought.
yellow jacket is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
What Shannon wore was what he wore to the AIDS concert, which was iconic. And the third one for me was, I can't remember which music video, but he did a music video in drag. And so I did the music video in drag look, thinking everybody was going to be like, oh, that's so funny. It's when he was vacuuming and he had the heels on and the
And a
mustache.
skirt and longer hair.
Yeah. Like, it was very, very funny. I'm walking around, and if I'm not standing next to Shannon, nobody has any idea who I am. I looked like the pretty woman with a mustache, like prostitute with a mustache.
It was so funny because the girls that were on stage with us, and there were 16 of them, and again, 5th, 6th grade, and they were like, why are you a girl with a mustache? And we're like, ask your mom.
I was like, it's actually a boy with a mustache and a skirt. And she was like, why? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
My favorite line of the entire night, though, was when you said how you go, I kind of like this mustache thing. You guys have mustaches. And I look over at Detroit radio legend Dick Purton, who's always been known for his mustache, going, yeah.
Yeah.
You know it,
I thought the one that really sealed the deal was there was a lot of guys at this thing, which is kind of surprising. I feel like last year it was more girls. I was like, I am single. And I got a big cheer with my mustache. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I was mad you all didn't get all 10s.
Okay.
I thought you had a 10 out of 10.
Well, let me tell you something. There were 4 judges at the event last night. There was Jackie Page from WWJ, love her.
Ow.
Danny Rogers, Detroit Lions reporter, love her. Karen Drew from Local 4, love her. And Mike Morse, the attorney with the billboards, who gave us not a 10.
Yeah.
You know what it was? It was mustache envy.
That's probably what it is.
He didn't have one.
Yeah.
had children. We had props. We had a dance routine. We had scooters. We had
Confetti cannons.
cannons.
It was crazy.
You know,
It was so over the top. And he gave us a 9, and I was like,
What the F?
can I throw my heel at him?
What the F?
I genuinely thought, I can throw a shoe.
Yeah. Especially, like, I thought it sealed the deal because the team that went before you, they did a great job. They dressed up as
So
Toy
cute.
Story. They sung that,
oh my God,
whatever
that was
song.
Andy Dirks, is former Tiger great.
Yeah.
And now he's the voice of he and Jason Benetti do the games on Bally
Gotcha.
Sports.
His family did a great job, and the judges said it was the kids. I love the kids. I feel like Trump. I love the kids. And when I heard them say I love the kids, I was like, oh, well, we about to have 40 on stage. This must be 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And we had the girls away from like the backstage area because there's just so many of them and their families. So we got a special room just for them. And shout out to the New Day Foundation. They set it up for them with like snacks and treats and like it was so kind of them to go over the top for our group. But nobody else knew that we had that many girls. And so right before we went on, we just like ushered them backstage. And everybody that was still getting dressed was like, are you kidding me?
You know what I wish we would have done? And I think you guys would have easily have won this. I wish that we would have given out the live stream to our listeners to go watch, because I don't know. Kevin and I tried to vote from home because we watched your performance and then we left, after a few performances because there was like still a bunch left. And Wes sent us the code to vote. And I'm thinking, oh my God, if we live streamed that, we would have.
Well, we did not know that that's how it was going to be until last night.
Wait, is that not how they did it last year? Because I don't remember that at all. Okay.
It was judges vote.
It used to be judges,
yeah. Yeah.
Heather, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Good. I knew exactly who Megan was.
Yeah, you saw the picture up on our Instagram. It looks great. Yeah.
Yep. I know exactly which video she's talking about, so I got you.
I wish you were there because it was you and like a 60-year-old dude backstage that was like, I want to break free. And I was like, thank you so much. And I went to.
If you haven't seen the video, if people don't know what video you're talking about, yeah, I can see exactly the reaction you would get.
You know what this is?
House.
This is every Halloween for me. When I dress up in a costume and people go, what? So when are you? Oh, go screw yourself. I thought it actually looked good. People probably are right now on the live stream looking at me dressed up going, no idea.
Honestly, I feel like next year you need to do a lip sync as Taylor Swift.
That would be crazy.
Gina, sign him up.
I got to be perfectly honest with you. After 2 performances in a row where you guys did not come in first place, but the person that came in first place was a person that was one of Gina's personal friends. I'm not doing it.
Wait, who won?
Well, by the way, shout out to Joanne Purton and Jason Rathel from 100.3 WOMC, the oldie station. They did Grease, right?
Good.
What did I say?
Good to give out 100.3 because that's our sister station, WNIC.
No, didn't I say 104.3?
I think you said
okay. Well, that's what I meant to say. Sorry.
Well,
I work for NIC.
I saw their video, or I saw Karen Drew put them on their story, and they looked really good. Sean, what's up?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Good morning, Mojo.
Would you like a Megan mustache ride today? She's got
Mojo.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell you what. First of all, what's up, Kev? What's up? Hi, Lydia and everybody. But anyway, this is what I want to tell you, Mojo.
Yes.
Megan always does her thing. I know Shannon did her thing, but you're going to have to come up off of my girl, Megan, man. That's my girl. You talking about she look hot and all that, dog.
She's like my sister, for God's sakes.
Yeah, it's weird. He's like my brother, and he said it to my dad.
I'm going to have to come talk to you, Mojo.
We're one of those families. We're one of those downriver families that talk about how much we love each other. So.
You're listening from downriver. I'm sorry.
I hear that, bro. I'm just playing, man. But yeah, dog, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to see the show. I'm so busy and all that, but you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure everything went the way it was supposed to. I love y'all, man.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you, man.
Really fun.
Yeah. Do us a favor and go check out the pictures and make sure that you give a comment or two on Shannon and Megan. I got to talk more about that, by the way.
Mojo. He's playing game show host. Says he never could really host a real game show. The Throwback Throwdown happens this morning after 8 on Mojo in the morning.
So last night, Kev and I went to go to the event that Megan and Shannon were doing at Motor City Casino. And I want to bring this up because we drove down together, and as we were going down, there was like no parking outside Motor City Casino. And I hate going to the casinos for this reason, because I don't want to go into a garage and it take me just as long to get in and out of the garage as it does me going in, hanging out at your guys' event.
Yeah.
So I was looking for parking, and there was no parking anywhere. And I found a good parking spot in a parking lot that I was going to make my own. It didn't have stripes.
Yeah.
But
so
I noticed
it wasn't a parking spot.
It wasn't a parking spot. But it was a place I could have put my car, knowing we were only going to be there for maybe, a couple hours, right?
Okay.
So I said to Kev, I go, all right, here we go. And I'm going to park here. And I said, Kev, what do you think of this? And Kev looks at me and goes, you may come out and the car's not going to be there. And I look at him, I go, what? And he goes, they may tow your car. If you're okay with that. And I look and I go, well, now you just put it in my head. I was ready to go. I was fine going to leave my car there. I figured, you know what? It would take 2 hours to get a tow truck guy to come to the location because they're all busy and stuff.
As a co-pilot, as a wingman, as a passenger, it is your responsibility to assist the driver in times of potential turmoil.
Yeah.
And if you're making a parking spot in a crowded environment and you look to your right and there's a large sign that says, "We will tow your car."
Yeah.
What
Not
am
a good idea.
I got to get home too.
Well,
I got to acknowledge that.
It got me thinking, has anybody ever had that happen to them where either their car got towed or was stolen? Have you ever parked your car only to come out and your car's gone? It's vanished. Because all I kept thinking of was if we came out, because I did park on the street. So I did actually park it, in a spot that honestly was easy prey for any of our Detroit finest criminals. But it was there, thank God. But could you imagine walking out after a night because Kev goes, I want to get home and watch Thursday Night Football. And I'm like, well, it's Thursday. I want to get in home and get some prep done and stuff. And Zach's off, so we got a lot of Zach stuff. So all I'm thinking is I would Uber home and say, screw the car, and I'll figure it out later.
And I mean, Motor City is not in the finest area either.
No.
So
is that why you gave me 2.5 minutes to come out to say hi?
Listen, Shannon came out.
Yeah.
And
Shannon embraced us,
loved her
thanked
family.
us for being there.
Yeah, loved her family and her friends so much, her supporters that were there. She came out expeditiously to greet us, and you was Miss Hollywood Freddie Mercury taking your time.
She was signing autographs.
You know why? She couldn't get the mustache off. I'm not kidding. There was a lot of glue.
We literally had to console your dad and brother who were waiting for you for the longest time.
But I want you to know I got a text message from Mojo and Kev. They're like, "You coming out?" And I literally was out 2.5 minutes later, and I looked at my brother and he went, "They left."
We saw you. We saw you then. We were outside. We actually got a chance to meet a bunch of those Howell kids that were part of your act.
Oh,
Stephanie. What's up, Stephanie?
You coming out? And I literally...
I'm sorry, Stephanie. It sounds like you're talking to somebody in your car, but I think you started your story and I couldn't hear you. Go ahead. What were you going to say? Stephanie, turn your radio down. Oh, she hung up the phone. She got confused by the radio. Olivia, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning. Have you ever parked your car only to come out and the car be gone?
Yeah, so my apartment decided to tow my car because I parked one spot over in the wrong spot, and it had snowed, and the numbers were covered.
Stop it.
One spot over? They're that picky when it comes to spots?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I worked late nights, and it was snowy, and I was like in my early 20s, so I was like in a circle, so I was like, I think this is my spot, and so I came out the next morning, and it was gone, and they said, well, we knocked on everybody's doors. Well, I was asleep. I didn't hear them.
Yeah.
So
that's actually... Yeah, that's nuts. It's funny. I always know that they have those signs up all the time. We'll tow you at your expense. And I always wondered if that's just a line of crap. But what's up, Charity?
Hey, I was staying in Fort Lauderdale at my friend's house and drove to Miami to visit another friend. Had dinner, came out, and my rental was gone.
Oh, gosh.
And mind you, it was a 3-day stay, so I had all of my belongings in the rental.
Oh, my gosh.
And we called the towing company, and they told us they couldn't take it out. It was actually put into like this parking lot that was all surrounded by cement walls, so you couldn't get in. So we ended up having my friend worked for Enterprise and was able to get me another rental, and then we somehow were able to get underneath this like little space in a door underneath the gate to get into the rental car to get all my things out of the trunk.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So she stole it back. No, it's yours. It's not
So we
stealing
got
if
it
it's
back,
yours.
And then when we looked into it a little more, because my friend's an attorney, they do this a lot, and it's a scam, and they do it to get money. And so I wasn't even parked in the wrong spot, but it was just it was
Amazing.
a crazy experience. Enterprise took care of it, and
If it was a rental car, I would have claimed the insurance. I would have just said,
be
no
done.
way. Bella, what's up?
Hi, good morning. Happy Friday.
Hey, happy Friday.
So I went to Coast Guard one year. I lost my car keys. I had to leave it overnight. I get a phone call from the police saying that my car was vandalized. All 4 of my tires were slashed.
Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. My wife went to a funeral for the lady who ran all the shelters in downtown Detroit. Chelsea used to work at a homeless shelter doing intake. Came out and her car was up on blocks. Here's the craziest part of the whole story. Car is up on blocks, and the place across the street was a tire shop. Is that an inside job or what? Do you think the tire shop? Did she
walk across the street and just see?
It was one of the people from the shelter goes, I think it's across the street. And so started asking questions of people of did they wheel because they took it off and put it right up on blocks. It's crazy.
Watching your hair move as you do that wheel is the best thing.
What's up, Valerie?
I got a good one. We went to Hot Cats to try those crack fries and parked in McDonald's parking lot. Came out, car was gone. They wouldn't tell us where it was. We got the Detroit police. They wouldn't even tell the police. It was a shady company. Anyways, fast forward it. They said come back Saturday. They were closed. We Googled where their car parking was that they towed the cars. We jumped the fence, got in. The car was on the flatbed. We drove it off, drove it home.
Wait, you drove the car right off the flatbed? Didn't it damage your car?
No, it was ready to be dropped.
Tilted down. Oh, okay.
That's
crazy.
So funny.
Wait, it gets better. So then we got a thing in the mail, said your car's impounded, blah, blah, blah. We went to the Southwest Detroit Police in 4th Street, took the car registration, said, the car's out here. I don't know what you're talking about. They released it from the lien machine and had a good day.
Whoa.
You stole your car back.
It was Thelma and Louise.
I love it. And how were those crack fries from Hopcat?
Never go back again.
Crack is whack.
That complete, isn't it funny? Like an incident like that screws your thoughts on anything that you loved beforehand.
Don't miss this in Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30 in minutes.
Lil Wayne breaking his silence about his Super Bowl snub and all of the details surrounding Halsey's engagement coming up in the Dirty.
That's on the way next. Plus, don't forget, cash for your class right after this.
Mojo in the Morning's Cash for Class proves that a bunch of C-level radio students do have brains. Listen for your shot at $500 to spend and go back to school. You'll be able to nominate one class to win $5,000. Yeah, you'll be the teacher's pet. Special thanks to our pal Brian Moran at Moran Chevrolet. Listen to 7:30 and 8:30 with Mr. Mojo to score your cash.
The Disney Plus Blockbuster offer. For a limited time, get 3 months of Disney Plus for just $1.99 a month.
From the Staples Traffic Center.
We'll take a look at traffic and weather right now on Channel 955. I'm sorry, real quick. Lions tickets coming up here in a second. Don't say anything.
That's important, too. 726-62 right now. We are going to see sunshine today and a high temp of 82 degrees going into the weekend. Eastbound 696 at the Lodge. You are going to see an accident on the right shoulder right now. The 2 right lanes blocked by an accident. 94 westbound at Exchange Street. It is stop and go from Connor. And more slow traffic westbound 696 between Evergreen and Northwestern Highway. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Hey, DQ fans, they've got the deal of the century for you. Download the DQ app and get buy one, get one free Blizzard treats. Just like that, you can get any 2 Blizzard treats for the price of 1. For a limited time only. Happy tastes good.
Game day is here. That means Friday Night Lights tonight. Got a game going on. Shout out your high school. Text me, okay? But remember, Kroger's got everything you need for the tailgating, whether it be tonight, tomorrow, Michigan State I know has got a game, or we know the Lions are taking on the Bucks on Sunday. If you need something for your tailgate, including the adult beverages, the ribs, the wings, party trays, let Kroger supply your needs. Kroger, where every day's game day, and the game day is on with a winning team like Kroger.
We're less than 2 weeks away from our 2024 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
The biggest headliners in live music will be taking over T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, September 20th and 21st.
Limited seats still available at AXS.com.
Don't miss A$AP Rocky, Big Sean, Camila Cabello, Doja Cat, Dua Lipa, Gwen Stefani, Halsey, Hozier, Keith Urban, New Kids on the Block, Paramore, Shabuzi, The Black Crowes, The Weeknd, Thomas Rhett, Victoria Monet, and a special performance by Coldplay's Chris Martin.
Our 2024 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
Stream only on Hulu.
Get tickets while you still can now at AXS.com.
This year, you can be there to witness all of the incredible once-in-a-lifetime performances live and in person. Buy your iHeartRadio Music Festival tickets now, starting at just $55 plus taxes and fees at AXS.com.
Where is the birthday hummus? Only a House of Hummus. I'm starving already, but I can't wait for this weekend. I'm going to go hang out with some friends and probably stop by the House of Hummus to grab myself a chicken shawarma sandwich. It's one of my favorites. I also love their bowls, and I might even kick back with my friends and pull out one of their party platters. So go stop by at House of Hummus. Love them so much. They're at 23 Mile in Shelby Township.
This weekend, only at Old Navy. Flannel shirts are just $14 for adults, $12 for kids. Get the fam fall ready with $14 flannels for adults, $12 for kids. This Saturday and Sunday, only at Old Navy. Valid September 14th and 15th. Select styles only.
I'm Dan Campbell, head coach of the Detroit Lions. I know from experience, a football team is like a family. You trust each other, you support each other, you rely on each other. That's how it is in life, especially when you've been hurt in an accident. You don't call just anyone. You turn to family for help when you're injured. And everyone knows the Bernsteins will treat you like family. And you can trust them like family. They're Michigan's first family of law for a reason. Get the Bernstein advantage. After all, we're all family around here.
Injured? 1-800-CALL-SAM.
These days, everything in Metro Detroit costs more. But a single line at Verizon doesn't. Get one line for as low as $50 per month when you switch and bring your phone. So, while coffee is definitely costing more, here at Verizon, you can save. And dinner for two has gotten pricey. Verizon, less pricey. Royal Oak rent, that's not coming down. But Verizon, down. One line for just $50 a month. That designer Golden Doodle, so much more. But Verizon, a fair bit less. Even a good old tried and true hamburger will cost you more. But with Verizon, the same tried and true service is now just $50 per month for a single line on unlimited welcome with autopay plus taxes and fees. Point is, in a world that is always costing more, you can get more for less right now at a Detroit Verizon store. $15 promo credits applied over 36 months with a new line on unlimited welcome. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G, 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. Additional terms apply.
Gambling can be fun.
Here we go.
Kind of like skydiving. The thrill, the excitement. But be careful, or gambling will start to feel like skydiving without a parachute. For tips that will help keep you out of harm's way, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-270-7117.
Did you and your family lose Michigan Medicaid and need health coverage? Check this out. You may be eligible to enroll in a low-cost health plan at healthcare.gov. With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov offers quality plans that cover doctor visits, prescriptions, emergency care, and more. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
This September, Diamonds Direct's ultimate offer is back, stronger than ever. Diamonds Direct helps you get the perfect jewelry gift with 0% interest. That's right, enjoy 5 years of 0% financing on any Diamonds Direct purchase. It's your chance to get her the perfect ring with 0 interest and comfortable monthly payments that fit your budget. But act fast. This offer ends September 30th. For details and more, visit diamondsdirect.com. Spread your payments over 5 years with 0 interest on approved credit. Only at Diamonds Direct. Your love, our passion.
Hey, what are you doing up on the step stool?
About to clean these light fixtures. The whole family's coming over. And if there's even a speck of dust in the house, my abuela will find it.
Here, I got a Swiffer duster to help with that.
A Swiffer what?
A Swiffer duster. It has this cool extendable handle that reaches 6 feet to get high and low, with fluffy dusters that easily trap and lock dust.
So, no more step stool?
No more step stool.
Easily trap and lock dust from hard-to-reach places with the Swiffer duster. Love it or your money back.
I'm Kamala Harris. Here's a few things I believe. Middle-class families, like the one I grew up in, they want common sense solutions. You want lower prices and lower taxes. I believe you want to just not get by, but you want to get ahead. We must create an opportunity economy where everyone has a chance to get a car loan, buy a home, start a business. And I believe we can make that happen.
Kamala Harris's plan? Bring down costs by cracking down on corporate price gougers. Make homeownership more affordable for families. A middle-class tax cut for 100 million Americans. And make sure billionaires and big corporations pay their fair share so you can keep more of the money you've earned.
Instead of being focused on the politics of the past, we need to be thinking about the future and how we make it better for families like yours. I'm Kamala Harris, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Harris for President.
Caesars Palace Online Casino is now live, and your Palace has everything. Hundreds of your favorite slots and table games like blackjack and roulette, plus exclusive titles you'll only find here. And every play earns toward exclusive benefits you can redeem at any Caesars Rewards destination. Your Palace awaits. Download and register today using promo code RadioLaunch to redeem your exclusive welcome offer. Must be 21 and physically present in Michigan. Gambling problem? Call the Michigan Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-270-7117.
This weekend, only at Old Navy, flannel shirts are just $14 for adults, $12 for kids. Get the fam fall ready with $14 flannels for adults, $12 for kids. This Saturday and Sunday, only at Old Navy. Valid September 14th and 15th. Select styles only.
More Mojo in seconds.
Oh my gosh, this weekend would be a great time with the weather being as beautiful as it is. It's going to be like beautiful, sunny, 80 degrees. How about doing brunch downtown on top of the Cambria Hotel rooftop there? They have Sunday brunch that is amazing. It's called Sunday's Brunch, and $3 mimosas or Bloody Marys. They're taking reservations right now. You can go to Cello's website, which, by the way, is cellodetroit.com, or just check out the Cambria Hotel and have the best weekend ever.
This report is sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Kicking off our weekend today with clouds and a high of 83. Weekend weather, sunshine, and temps hanging right here in the low 80s.
O'Reilly Auto Parts carries a full range of farm, ag, and heavy-duty parts, tools, and accessories. Visit O'ReillyAuto.com/ag.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by TicketFixPro.com.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Break a sweat, not the bank.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit Autolaw.com.
That's Autolaw.com.
Fall in Michigan is beautiful. Winter is less beautiful, which is when Florida is more beautiful. Go to Florida. Thanks to Visit Florida and Mojo. Listen at 8 to get in on Mojo in the Morning.
Yeah, we'll have a shot for you coming up here in a little bit. Right now, it is another edition of our Mojo in the Morning Cash for Your Class, brought to you by Moran Automotive, where we're going to give you $500 in back-to-school cash. Actually, Moran Automotive is. And then you nominate your child's classroom for a $5,000 donation. That's a huge, huge lift to those teachers. 844-665-6548. That's 844-MOJO-LIVE. Chance for you right now. So be the 95th caller. Let me just say this. We're giving you an opportunity to go to the game on Sunday. It's Lion for the Lions. I'll explain it when we get into the dirty here in a second.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Let's get you caught up on what's trending. Shannon, what you got in this hour's Dirty on the 30?
Well, Lil Wayne is breaking his silence about his Super Bowl snub after it was announced that Kendrick Lamar going to be headlining the halftime show in Wayne's hometown of New Orleans come February.
Hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot.
By the way, is he on microphone or is he off microphone?
It's like an Instagram live.
I know, it's like, get closer
and
to the
he's kind of
phone.
sitting far away from the phone.
I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. For just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt.
Okay, all right.
I'm wondering if would Kendrick want him to be part of it?
They have a song together. Okay. It would be cool. Listen, I am a Lil Wayne fan. I think he is one of the greatest rappers to have ever spit. I don't know if he's Super Bowl ready.
No, he's not.
I don't know if I want to see
not
Lil
that
Wayne
big.
in Super Bowl. And I also feel like, and this was a point I was talking to Gerard, It's almost disrespectful that the only reason we're considering him is because it's in New Orleans.
It's his hometown.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's
would he
great
have
point.
ever been in conversation if it wasn't in New Orleans?
And just so you know, they never do the what city we're doing it in. I mean, they didn't do that at all. I think the only time that I saw that happen was Dr. Dre got an opportunity when it was in L.A. But usually it's whatever the biggest star is that they can get on that stage, and that's who the person is that does it.
And Kendrick is having a hell of a year.
Yeah. Cardi B is a mama again. She gave birth to her third child with Offset, announcing that news on her Instagram with a carousel of photos from the hospital. In one photo, her daughter, Culture with a K, can be seen holding her new baby sister alongside her daddy, Offset, and her brother, Wave. I don't know the baby's name just yet, just that it's a little girl. And the birth of baby number 3, of course, comes a little more than a month after Cardi filed for divorce for the second time from Offset after 6 years of marriage. Halsey making sure to set the record straight about her relationship with Avon. I don't know how to say his last name. Jogia? I don't know. I'm going to go with that. Sure. So Pop Base is a really big pop culture social media account, and they posted a photo of Halsey with Avon, writing that there was some caption that said she hopes to marry her boyfriend and then named him. And she went on and corrected it. Asterisk, fiance. So now we know that obviously he has a different title in her life. Lady Gaga responding to a Facebook group that declared she would never be famous. I remember hearing about this Facebook group a really long time ago, but she's never really talked about it. Before making it big, Gaga was a student at NYU's Tisch School of Arts. Very big, very prominent performing arts school. And I mean, you have to be talented to even just get in there. But for whatever reason, her classmates at the time created this Facebook group and called it Stephanie Germanotta, You Will Never Be Famous. And look at her now. So she's finally responding with an inspiring message after a fan posted a screenshot of that group to their TikTok account. She writes, some people I went to college with made this way back when. This is why you can't give up when people doubt you or put you down. You gotta keep going.
Man.
Good message for us all.
I got to tell you that that is an awesome, inspiring story. Imagine, though, if you're the kid that they wrote that about and you're now still not doing anything. It'd be such a bummer, wouldn't it?
You gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going. That's right.
What Gaga said.
You gotta be doing something right. There's something there.
Hey, for all of today's Dirty Catch Up on the podcast on the iHeartRadio app or mojointhemorning.com.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Grab a winner here. Cash for your class. Melissa, are you there?
Oh my God, yes, I'm here.
You're a winner. Congratulations. Melissa. $500 back to school cash.
Yes.
And then
Awesome.
tell us what school or teacher or district or whatever it might be that you would like to give $5,000 to if you're chosen.
Ferndale Lower Elementary School.
What an awesome school that would be.
Yes.
With $500.
We had another winner that was going to nominate Ferndale Lower Elementary, wasn't there?
Was it? I don't know.
Last week, maybe?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Got a lot of listeners in Ferndale.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So here's how we do this. We'll grab another qualifier then at 8:30, and then we'll pick the winner, and then Monday we'll go out and award the $5,000. So get ready, okay?
Oh, awesome. Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you.
I want you to hang on 1 second, and we'll get some information from you and make sure that you give Lydia every bit of that information, okay?
Yes, I will. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and I'm a first-time, long-time.
I love it.
Yes.
Our first of the day. Congrats. Hold on 1 sec. Hold on. Don't go anywhere.
Being a Detroit Lions fan has literally never been this fun.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
We got a chance for you to go to the game Sunday with a $1,000 StubHub gift card brought to you by Zotford in Holly, Michigan, and Papa Romano's Pizza. So what we're going to do for this contest is we're going to do Lion for the Lions. What we want you to do is we want you to call 844-MOJO-LIVE, 844-665-6548. Lydia's going to get you on the phone, and we want you to tell us a story. It can either be a true story or it can be one big fat lie. But the story's got to be good to get through and to get to us, because she's not going to take, like, let me tell you a story, I stole a pack of gum when I was a kid. Like, that stuff doesn't work, Now, if you stole the pack of gum while you were cheating with the manager of the restaurant, I don't know. Maybe that would make it more interesting. But make your story interesting, and the story's either got to be a truth or a lie. Because if we guess it right, you lose, and we go to the next line. If you can stump the chumps here in the studio this morning, you will win tickets to go to the Lions. Somebody's going to win, they're going to win a $1,000 StubHub gift card. So there'll be one winner. Make it good. Make your story good just to get on the air. So come up with some kind of story. You know how there's those people that have these unbelievable, dramatic minds of theirs, where they can literally take the littlest of things and turn them. I'm talking about myself here right now. Take the littlest of things and turn it into some big old thing. My wife always says to me, is that the real story or the radio story? Like, she always
my family says it. Or if you have a true story that nobody even believes because it's so wild, this is a great contest
that would be
for you to come in.
That'd be great, because I'm guessing a lot of people have lies. Like, they're going to come up with lies. Because I'm just thinking that, no offense, but I'm thinking that we all are boring people, right? We all don't live crazy, exciting lives. And 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548 is our telephone number. I'm going to let Lydia go through the lines and pop some people on hold. While I do that, we have some special guests that are here. She's not listening to me. She's actually listening to the callers right now, screening. Why don't we bring those special guests in studio so that we can welcome them to the Mojo in the Morning show? Will you just open that door and bring them in? She has no idea. It's our producer Lydia's birthday, and to celebrate her birthday this morning, it's Bring Your Parents to Work Day. Her mom and dad have just come in.
Hey, come this way.
Look at this! Isn't that unbelievable? And it's very rare that you get. It's very rare that you get an appearance by her dad. You never get George coming in here, but Cheyenne comes in. And we love her because she's like the mom of the show here for us, taking care of all of us.
And by the way,
what's up, George? How are you, buddy?
Just like we always talk about how Lydia can shake some breezy ass, so can her mama.
Is that right?
Get it from her mama.
Mom just came back from Vegas. Did you see her? I don't know if you guys follow her on social media. I think you all do, right? I do. You follow her on social media. She and her friends live the best life. George is like me. He just wants to sit home on the couch, don't you? Actually, no. At the end of the kitchen table, right?
Right at the kitchen table.
Right at the kitchen table at the end. I went, was it Lydia? What birthday was it of Lydia's? That
25th.
Her 25th birthday at a party at their house. And literally, that's his spot. He sits at the end of the kitchen table, which is honestly not a very comfortable chair, no offense, but it's a kitchen table chair. That's where he goes, that's where he sits, and that's where he calls his place. Why does this man not have a big old comfy lazy boy or something like that?
He just loves his chair at the kitchen table. That's it.
And the funny thing is, you would think he likes to sit there and peer outside to the beautiful backyard they have. He's got every blind closed. Is that a Chaldean thing to not open up your windows and your blinds, George? What is that?
Yeah, so you don't look at my wife all the time.
Yeah. You got that neighbor behind you, huh? Checking your wife out, is that right? Yeah, that's right. It is the greatest. I never thought about that. That's actually an interesting thing. That's the reason why. I thought you just didn't like the sunlight. I thought you were like a vampire or something. I don't know. Your daughter is the best. We love your daughter. I don't know. Did you guys hear our Taylor Swift birthday party earlier today?
I did.
You could have gotten a picture taken with the fat Taylor Swift. So it was fun.
Stop it.
So here's the story.
Wait.
Lydia's in the other room doing work, and she's right now hating all of us because it literally does not like when she doesn't know things are happening. But she said that she kind of sensed from you that something was going on because she said was she like grilling you or something yesterday?
She was.
What'd she do? What was she asking you about?
What I had planned. Were there any surprises? And I said, no, I don't have any surprises. She's like, okay, who does? I don't know. It's not my surprise. Well, whose is it?
Yeah. ... Growing up, did Lydia have like big over-the-top birthday parties? Like I remember every year like planning like a themed birthday party for all of my friends to come to.
I tried.
You did, yeah.
I did a Justin Bieber surprise party for her once.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I don't know. Just every now and then, every couple years or so, I would do a surprise.
Yeah.
She'd be a hard person, though. She'd be a hard person to pull a surprise party for.
She is.
Yeah, she's nosy.
She is.
Very.
George, she gets that from her mom, doesn't she?
Kind of.
Yeah. All right, well, she screened calls for our contest here. Are we ready for this?
Yes.
Should we try this out? All right, so 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. It is now time for Lion for the Lions and a chance to win a $1,000 StubHub card.
So do we all as a show have to decide unanimously what our answer is going to be? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be the team captain to to make the final decision if we can't come up with a decision, but I will obviously take your guys, Shannon believes everything. So to be quite honest with you, Shannon right away, once whatever she says, we got to definitely get a quorum on it because she'll right away go, oh my God, you did meet Santa Claus at the North Pole? You are a little naive.
Just a little.
But we still love you for that. But hold on. Nicole, are you there, Nicole? Nicole.
Yes.
Hi. How you doing, Nicole?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. Nicole, it's Lion for the Lions. If we can guess whether or not you're telling a truth or a lie correctly, you lose. If you stump us, we'll give you a $1,000 StubHub gift card so that you can use it towards going to the game. Go ahead. Tell us your story. What's your story?
So my story is that I have one daughter, but she is actually my husband's uncle's daughter. I was feeling really neglected by my husband. My daughter is now 11. He has no idea. She looks like my husband. She really does. So nobody knows this. Absolutely nobody knows this. It's just like the secret that I have held on to.
How did you guys come about to become her parents? How did you guys become about to be the fake parents?
What do you mean?
Like if it's your uncle's daughter, not your daughter, how did...
No, my husband's uncle.
Your husband's uncle. I know.
She
okay.
banged the husband uncle.
So I don't get it. How, like... What I'm asking is, so nobody knows, though, that this is the case. What happened? Like, it was just a...
So he's actually younger. He's like a younger man, his uncle, and we were all really close at one point. We all hung out together. We all just hung out, and my husband just was really distant for a while there. He traveled a lot for work, and, I mean, it was almost like we were a trio, right? And then my husband just got, he was just like kind of really close off with me at one point, and I got really close with his uncle.
Okay.
He just kind of was with me there.
All right, so you had an affair, and he doesn't know about this. All right, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Liar.
I think lie too.
You think it's a lie?
I actually think lie.
To me, it sounds she's got her story together. What do you think, Megan?
See, I think the opposite.
Yeah, I think it's a lie. I think it's just a little too far-fetched and salacious to be true.
I don't even think the story's so far-fetched as much as her delivery, I think.
See, I thought she sounded amazing. All right, I would say it would be a truth, but since these guys all said lie, I'm outnumbered. We're going to say it's a lie.
Damn, it is a lie.
Yes, that little needle was dancing up and down, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. We'll go to the...
No, you guys are good. Have a good day.
We'll appreciate it.
Thank you.
Lion for the Lions here right now. Jillian, tell us your story. Jillian, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. You want to go and see the Lions play?
Yes, I do. My boss is the biggest Tampa Bucks fan, and I just need to rub it in his face.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, great. All right, go ahead. Tell us your story, and we have to judge whether or not it's a truth or a lie.
All right. So when I was in 6th grade, I was involved in a drug bust. So I went to school. My teacher searched my backpack, and she found cocaine in my backpack because my mom was addicted to cocaine.
Wow. And you had cocaine from your mom. Why was your mom storing your cocaine, her cocaine?
She hid it there because CPS was involved. So she hid it in my backpack because she thought that there was going to be a CPS visit, I guess.
Wow.
I didn't know it was in my backpack.
What happened when they found it?
They pulled me into the office. The police were called. It was a big thing, and CPS was involved as well.
Why were they searching your backpack in the first place?
I was looking for my homework, and I couldn't find it, and I asked my teacher to help me with it. Like, I have it in there, I swear, and I couldn't find it in my backpack.
I think this has got to be a truth.
I think it's true. That little last part about I couldn't find it, so I asked the teacher. To help me
Right.
find it.
We're trying to get them off right on their story. What do you think, Shannon?
I think truth because that'd be a really random story to make up for a lie.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We're going to say truth.
Yeah.
So, this is a lie.
It was a lie?
I was involved in a drug bust, but it wasn't like this, no.
Oh, my
God.
God.
So it's half true.
You win. You got tickets. Winner. Oh, my God.
So what was the real story if it was only half?
Yeah. What's the real story?
So I was kayaking with my sister. I'm from Grosseal, where Shannon's from, and we found a hockey bag, duffel bag full of weed over on one of the islands, and it was a big drug bust from Canada.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That's crazy. You could have told that story. That would have been a great story to tell.
I actually probably would have said that was the lie.
I know. Why did you not just use the regular story? Just because you wanted to kind of stump us and get?
Yeah, I wanted to stump you.
You got you got StubHub $1,000 gift card. Congratulations! It's all brought to you by Zott, Ford, Steve Gabara, and then of course our great friend Chris over at Papa Romano's. We're gonna set you up with that. You got to do us a favor though. You're gonna be our official pictures for the game, and you got to take some pictures and send it to us so that we can post on social media. Who are you gonna bring with you?
Probably my husband.
All right. Well, that sounds like a nice thing to do to him.
Congratulations.
Otherwise, he's going to be very
thank
upset
you.
if you take the drug dealing cocaine.
Sister.
Yeah. So hang on one second. Don't go anywhere.
84, 32, Mojo in the morning, set, hut.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Wow. That was a quick. By the way, quick round. I guess our lie detector that we all know is not as good as we thought it would be.
It was halfway a lie.
I know.
Well, it was, but the story was a very good story.
It was a good story.
That was a really good story.
It was.
All right, Mojo in the morning show. Kevin got touched by the ass toucher yesterday.
And the ass toucher is Wes, Shannon's husband.
We were out last night.
What?
Yes, man, your husband groped me. Look, we were at the New Day event last night. Mojo and I walk in. We do our check-in. We see a couple of people. Actually tried to butter up Jackie Page. So I'm facing to the right as Jackie is leaving.
One of the judges, by the way.
One of the judges.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I feel this hand on my butt go, bah! Now, mind you, I have never had my ass slapped before. Like, not even like in middle school, like basketball.
What?
And this, it's
Really?
never happened.
In the
maybe
like the intro lines before the game.
I mean, I played in middle school. It's never happened. I've had people like, you know how you like roll up a towel and try to snap it back at somebody?
Yeah.
I've had that happen before, but never like a bow. And a bow happened. And I was like, whoa. Like I literally turned around and was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I thought it was like some lady or something like that. And I turned around and it's my guy Wes standing there.
What?
And I'm in shock, bro.
The funniest was
Why did
he turned
do that?
he turned
I have
around
no
Shannon.
idea.
He did one of these things. He goes like this. You know how Kev's always happy? He's got a big
Yeah.
old smile on his face, and he's showing off those spark clear aligners from Dr. Reynolds.
Shout out Dr.
Yeah.
Reynolds.
He turns like this. Like he literally looked like a vicious dog ready to punch. You look like you were gonna punch somebody. Because did you know it was a guy's hand?
No, I
Really?
didn't. I don't remember being vicious. I
No,
was
you
in
were.
shock. I
Ask
was like-
Wes, 'cause
I
I'm
was
telling
like,
you.
Whoa.
Have you guys ever like had somebody just grab ass on you?
We used to have Ass Smack Friday in school.
What?
Ass Smack Fridays?
Yes, in high school. Everybody got in trouble for it, but it was like a thing in the hallway that
Yeah.
you would do to just.
Did anybody
Everybody.
ever smack the ass of like the principal or anything like that? Did that ever
Oh
happen?
God, I don't think so. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
that
my
was a
God.
thing.
I wonder what happened if we did that around here. Sounds like an
Ass
HR
Smack Friday.
violation.
By the way, I worked at stations that were like that.
Really?
Unfortunately, the general managers didn't last their jobs after a while.
Everybody was consenting in my case because you knew what day
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so random.
Wes is on with us. Wes, did you think he was going to punch you? This is Shannon's husband, Wes.
Guys, I'm so late.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. It's like a football. Hey, what's up, bud?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And,
Yeah.
But you're not playing football.
That is kind of a guy. It's kind of weird, isn't it, that guys like to smack each other's asses, you know?
Yeah, it is so weird. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't know why. I was like, hey, I'm there with Kevin, but I'm clearly not because I had to, like, back up and, throw up my arms ready for a punch.
I thought I took it in good. Like, I thought Wes was just saying hello. Like, he didn't mean anything by it. He was just having fun. But it caught me off guard.
The funniest thing is I'd rather ass smack guys than do the fist thing where they put their fist out and they do the whole let's touch fist. I hate when guys, I just want to shake hands
You
again.
have always hated that.
I can't stand, to me it looks douchey when
Fist
you do
bump?
it like that. Yeah. I don't like it. Like, I've actually had guys smack my ass, like, if I've golfed with them, like, I hit a great putt. Oh, man, great job. Smack. I'm like, oh, I kind of like that. Hold on a second.
See, here you go.
You don't like
No
that?
kidding. I'll remember that.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Wes. Lindsay, hold on. Lindsay, what's up? Hi, Linz.
Lindsay or Lucy?
Lindsay, I said. What is your name, Lucy?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi, Lucy.
Hi. So I was just calling because my fiance and I were visiting my aunt out in Colorado, and we were hiking up a mountain, and I remember she looks at him. He was wearing, like, these short shorts. She looks at him, and she goes, oh, my goodness, he just has such a perky butt, and runs up and just, like, swoops him on that.
Oh, my God.
Not perky, though.
How did he like that? I bet you that was a little embarrassing.
He just thought it was funny, He
Yeah.
likes the older women, so.
Wes, you got to do this to Shannon's dad next time you see him. Just
my God.
catch him off guard.
No, never happening.
Oh, come on. You got to do it for fun. I think he would laugh it off, but I think that would be just funny out of the blue. Hey, Tim, what's up?
I should have said good game.
Good game.
Is there a female version of this, though?
Well, I kind of had a similar situation. It's a little bit different. I wouldn't say it was like that, but
Megan, I didn't do that. I promise you. It wasn't.
I did go up, and I forgot that I was wearing, like, a wig last night. Why am I losing my voice in the middle of the show? I had a wig on and a costume, and I ran up to my brother, and I just gave him a hug, and he almost punched me in the face because he didn't recognize me. So he was like, who are you? Oh, hi.
What does Lydia call it all the time? She says that girls don't ass smack. Lydia, girls don't ass smack. What do they do?
They pinch cheeks.
Pinch cheek. I thought it was boob scoop or something like that.
They boob scoop, yes.
Boob scoop.
Boob scoop.
Yeah. She's like,
who would do
You're
that?
talking about my aunt who's been pinching my ass since I was 9.
yeah, wait, hold on. Hey, Lydia, your mom and dad are here. Come in and say hi to your mom. Which aunt is it that's the
Do you know the aunt, Mom?
Which
Aunt Susu.
Oh, Auntie Susu, yes.
Yeah.
Auntie Susu likes to grab
Auntie
a little.
Susu
Hug, and then
loves
she
Lydia's
puts her
ass.
right hand right on my booty.
Although Lydia claims that she has no booty, that she talks all the time.
I don't.
So, yeah.
Bianca's like the only Chaldean that does.
Really? Chaldean girls don't have butts?
Rarely, I feel like.
I don't really. I did not know that. Is that right, George? Yeah, Lydia's dad. Look at.
Don't
By the
worry,
way,
Lydia. Remember, he told my dad I was hot last night.
yeah,
Right?
that's right. You guys, George, do you not tell everybody how beautiful your daughter is too?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm proud.
Do you, when you guys see her working in the other room, because she's literally like air traffic controlling, producing the show, is that a pretty cool thing to see as parents?
Yes.
Like I get a thrill when I walk into Joe's studio and see Joe and Ashley and Jed and those guys. It's like there's something about it. It's like to see them being productive, although they're in radio. So, like Lydia, how productive are we? So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, trip to Florida. I want to give you a chance to win. See you, Wes. Take care, buddy.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you. Trip to Florida. 844 Mojo Live. 844-665-6.